product, link, or block. The 5 terms beginners mix up in their first setup. These 5 lookalike words trip up nearly every new creator. Get them straight before you build your page. Every new creator hits the same wall in their first hour setting up a storefront. The dashboard is full of words that sound almost identical, but mean very different things. You go to add something you're selling, and the app asks whether it's a product or a link. You try to design your page, and it talks about blocks as if that's obviously different from a page. You want to run a promo, and suddenly you're staring at campaigns and discount codes like they're twins. None of this is your fault. The terms genuinely overlap in everyday speech, and platforms rarely stop to define them. So let's fix that once clearly, so your first setup goes smoothly instead of in circles. 1. Product versus link. What are you actually offering? This pair confuses the most people, mostly because both look like a tappable button on your page. The real distinction: a product is something with a price attached that store.fan processes payment for. A digital download, an online course, a one-on-one coaching call, a live webinar, a membership, or a free lead magnet. A link is just a pointer to an external destination. Your Instagram, your YouTube channel, an affiliate page. No payment happens on a link. It simply redirects. The mistake beginners make: they add their $27 template as a plain link to a Google Drive folder, meaning no checkout, no automatic delivery, no receipt, and no way to actually get paid through Stripe or PayPal. If money should change hands, it needs to be a product, not a link. Products get the full treatment: secure checkout, instant automatic delivery of the download on screen and by email, and a record in your customer list. Links get none of that by design. Quick gut check. Ask yourself, does someone pay me here? If yes, it's a product. If it just sends people somewhere else for free, it's a link. When in doubt, check the FAQ before you publish. 2. Block versus page. The piece versus the whole. Once your products exist, you have to display them. And this is where block and page get tangled. Your page is the entire storefront living at store.fan, your username, the single link you drop in your bio. A block is one section inside that page: a cover photo header, an avatar with a bio, a row of product tiles, a text block, a social icon row. Think of the page as the house and blocks as the furniture you arrange using the store designer. New creators often say, "I want to change my page," when they mean, "I want to move one block." That distinction matters because the store designer lets you reorder, add, hide, or delete individual blocks without touching the rest of your layout. Your cover photo and theme stay put while you swap one product block or reword a text block. See how the pieces come together at a live example store, which shows blocks stacked into a full page you can study section by section. 3. Campaign versus discount code. 2 different growth levers. This pair confuses people because both show up during a sale, but they sit at different stages of the funnel. A campaign is an email you broadcast to your customer list, a launch announcement, a Black Friday nudge, a re-engagement message to past buyers. A discount code is a checkout level price rule, like Welcome 10 knocking 10% off, or a fixed dollar code for your first 50 buyers. And it only does one thing: change the price someone pays when they redeem it. The two work together, not as substitutes. A common rookie move is creating a code and expecting it to go out on its own. It won't, since a code sitting in your dashboard reaches nobody until you share it manually or wrap it in a campaign. Sending a campaign with no code attached, meanwhile, is just an announcement with no urgency attached. Build the code first, then write the campaign that delivers it with a deadline. Create the discount code first and set its expiration date. Draft a campaign email that explains the offer and includes the code clearly. double-check the product the code applies to is actually published and priced correctly. Send a test version to yourself to confirm the code and links work. Check your customer list is current so the campaign reaches real buyers, not just browsers. 4. Course versus membership. Fixed curriculum versus ongoing access. Both let you sell more than a single file, so beginners often default to whichever one they clicked first. A course is a defined body of content, modules, lessons, maybe a workbook, that a buyer pays for once and owns access to indefinitely. A membership is a recurring relationship. Buyers are charged on a schedule, say, monthly, for ongoing access that can keep evolving. New content, community, or perks added over time. Delivery is similar. Both trigger automatic access on payment, but the business model underneath is different. One-time revenue versus recurring revenue. Why it matters. Pricing a membership-style offer as a one-time course loses the recurring revenue entirely, while forcing a finished course into a subscription can frustrate buyers who expected to pay once. Decide the business model first. Is this content complete, or does it need your ongoing involvement? Then pick the matching product type. 5. Free plan versus pro plan. A plan isn't a product type. The last mix-up isn't about what you're selling, it's about the account itself. Beginners sometimes assume pro is a kind of product rather than what it actually is. Your subscription tier. The free plan lets you start selling immediately with no upfront cost. Paid plans carry 0% platform fees on your sales and unlock extras like Google Analytics. Neither plan changes what a product, block, campaign, or discount code is. Those concepts work identically on both. What changes is how much of each sale you keep. Compare the tiers on the pricing page before you scale up your catalog. Confusing a link with a product doesn't just cost you a sale, it costs you the customer, because there was never a checkout for them to complete. Why getting this right actually makes you money. This isn't just semantics. Every mismatch above has a direct dollar cost. Mislabel a paid offer as a link, and you've built a page that can't take payment. Rebuild your whole page to edit one block, and you burn hours you could have spent promoting. Create a code nobody ever sees, and your sale quietly does nothing. Price a subscription-worthy offer as a one-time course, and you cap your own recurring income before it starts. These 5 distinctions are really one skill. Knowing exactly which lever you're pulling so every decision compounds instead of getting undone next week. Bookmark this glossary the first time you get stuck naming something in your dashboard. And remember, these terms only matter once you actually have a storefront to apply them to. For more setup breakdowns like this one, the blog has guides on pricing your first product, writing your first campaign, and designing a page that converts. Key takeaways. A product is anything you sell and get paid for. A link just sends visitors somewhere, paid or not. A block is one piece of your page, a button, a photo, a product tile. The page is the whole layout those blocks live on. A campaign is an email you send to your list. A discount code is a price rule buyers apply at checkout. They can work together but aren't the same lever. Courses and memberships both deliver ongoing content, but one is a fixed curriculum, and the other is a recurring subscription with new access rights. Your plan, free versus pro, controls fees and unlocked tools. It's not a product type, and mixing it up wastes real setup time. Start your creator store free at store.fan.